Welcome back, Everett County. Here we are, Alan Sprenkel.
People should see what goes on during breaks.
Or they shouldn't.
Good point. So how go things?
Well, how are you?
Pretty decent. Actually very happy because Netflix has a whole crop of new stuff that they've started making available for streaming.
Okay.
So there's a lot of cool stuff that's just been uploaded.
What's on tap?
Well, for me, what's going to be on tap this weekend is one of the shows that they've added is one that I love that I grew up with, which is all the Batman animated series stuff. So I'm starting off with one of the animated Batman movies. Came out about a year ago, called Under the Red Hood. The premise of it is that in the 1980s they wrote a comic story called Death in the Family that was a Batman story about how Joker killed Robin, and they did an adaptation of Death in the Family for the opening of this movie, but it's all about a new character who's introduced called the Red Hood. And the Red Hood basically does exactly what Batman does. The difference is Red Hood is willing to kill people to do it. Oh. So it's kind of like Batman trying to figure out who's the Red Hood and, how do I get a handle on this?
He's trying to find the Red Hood. That would how it works?
Pretty much.
Okay.
But it ties into the Death in the Family story.
Okay.
It's really, really good. They did a very good job with it. And with this one, DC was trying to make a more adult Batman animated movie, and this definitely shows it. It's a very, very good one.
Sounds like it.
The second one, which is actually an ongoing series with some really good Batman-centric episodes in it that is available on Netflix now, is they did a very good Justice League TV series around the same time as the Batman animated series. And the voice acting on this is superb. The first 2 seasons, they did nothing but hour-long episodes that were broken into 2 parts, including some really fun ones. I mean, one of my favorites was the last episode to feature Batman characters was all about how the Joker set up a couple hundred bombs on the Las Vegas Strip. And they did the episode as if Joker had hijacked a television station and was broadcasting live him trying to blow up Las Vegas. But it's just got some absolutely beautiful lines from the Joker in it. Right. Even crazier, because a lot of people don't know this, in the Batman animated series stuff and in the Justice League animated series, the Joker was voiced by Mark Hamill. Okay. More famous as Luke Skywalker from Star Wars. Okay. So he does an amazing job. It's just you tell people, Luke Skywalker's doing the voice of the Joker, and they kind of look at you funny. Right. But it's such a fun show. It's got some great episodes, and all of them are available now over the internet on Netflix. So you definitely need to check it out.
I'll tell you what, Alan. I think what you need to do is give me a call. I'll get on my feety pajamas.
Yeah, get into a onesie.
Get on some feety pajamas and come up, and we'll watch these for hours.
Seriously, no. When I was in the dorms, we did marathon sessions of just watching Batman and Justice League episodes. I had way too much fun over the weekends doing that. But it actually leads me into my last one, and this is the newest animated one to come out featuring Batman. It's called The Dark Knight Returns. Okay. And it's based again off of a book written by Frank Miller in the 1980s, and the premise of this one is Bruce Wayne, now in his mid to late 70s, comes back as Batman, but he doesn't pull any punches at this point. He is he's a pissed off old man who is out to clean up his neighborhood. They kind of take the angry old man next door neighbor to the nth degree with him. Right. But they broke it. What they did that was really nice was they actually broke it into 2 movies. Part 1 is about Batman coming back. Part 2 is about the U.S. government's response to Batman coming back, which features in the ending something everyone's been wanting to see for a while, and that's Batman versus Superman, which is really nicely done. It was really nicely done in the book, and they did a really good job of adapting it to the screen.
So is this the only time that Batman and Superman have...
Oh no. It's been done a few times, but what Frank Miller did with Batman and Superman in this story, which had never been done before, was he decided to write the characters as, look, these are not two people who should be friends. They can tolerate each other, but Batman is the guy who deals with the stuff that no one wants to talk about, and Superman is the good guy Boy Scout who's true justice in the American way. They have two different views on things, and that's going to make them butt heads every now and then. And
why do all these characters wear these silly little tights?
I think The Incredibles addressed that, but I can't even figure it out myself. But I mean, even in Dark Knight Returns Part 2, there's a great line between Batman and Superman where Superman says to him, look, Bruce, if you don't stop, you're acting like a criminal. And Bruce Wayne's response is to laugh at him and say, you don't get it, Clark, we are criminals. You knew that when we got into this.
Right.
But it's just really cool. So those are my 3 choices for this time around.
Okay, available on Netflix?
All available on Netflix, either through streaming or through the mail. But we actually need to go over to Susie and Beverly now.
Hit it.